Okay, happy Thanksgiving 2023, United States of America. As of filming this, it's still Thanksgiving Day. I went up to my Grandma Connie's for Thanksgiving with my parents. I currently live at home with my parents. I'm approximately 31 years of age. And Kona dog has got to stay here with the critters in the backyard and stuff. And we went up, and my grandma had these for me, baked specially just for me. Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. This is my YouTube channel, Tanis Leonhardi. And they are her cinnamon rolls. So I'm going to do sweet eats. So I've been good on my calories today. And I've got my workouts in. I still have a little bit of cleaning house to do after this video. But I've got like my rowing and my strength training workouts in. And so I'm going to do these cinnamon rolls, which I'm unwrapping. Probably not all of them, but I have not hit 4,000 calories today, and I allow myself, like, my attempt on the Tanis diet for maintenance is what holidays are about 5,000, so I could have a couple of these cinnamon rolls. This will be good. And I'm going to do this with Canada Dry 0 Sugar Ginger Ale. So ginger ale. And let's start with this. And so, let's see, I put up a video this morning, walking and talking, just saying Happy Thanksgiving 2023. What has happened since then? Well, I told my parents before we left that maybe the Hungarian footballers, this is kind of about the Hungarian wedding thing. Well, yeah, in Hungarian footballers in my life, hopefully soon, as soon as possible. So it's like, maybe the Hungarian footballers will come and visit Kona when we're gone. And my mom was like, well, tell them to take a picture or something like that, and leave it on the table so we know that we're here, kind of thing. And then on the drive up, I took a screenshot of one of the Nemzeti Sport Online YouTube videos and sent it to my Grandma Connie, saying I found this handsome Hungarian footballer. And I sent the picture of a screenshot of Tanis Coralee from the Nemzeti Sport YouTube video. And then I was getting really excited, and so I sent that same screenshot and then a second screenshot to my Aunt Danette. This is on the car ride up. So it was Grandma Connie and then my Aunt Danette. And I was like, I said, I'd been watching, she'd kind of asked me to look for like lesbian swimmers because she's a lesbian, like to keep an eye out for. And so I was, but I got distracted by the some handsome Hungarian male footballers. And so I sent the screenshot of Tanis Coralee to my Aunt Danette. And let me pull one of these out so I don't talk you guys to death. Alright, here's the first one. They're a little bit smaller, so you can have more than one. So good. My grandmas make the best cinnamon rolls. My other grandma has died. Grandma Rosemary. These are Grandma Connie's. Grandma Connie Constance. Okay. And I was like, kind of like, maybe I want to marry this guy, this Hungarian guy, and I sent another screenshot. And I was like, maybe this other one can be the best man, and I sent a screenshot of a Nemzeti Sport YouTube video of Adam Lang and Kevin Sobos. And so I sent a screenshot from that video of Adam Lang, and then I was like, or maybe this guy, and then I sent a screenshot of a video I think it was just of Kevin Sobos. These are all three Hungarian footballers. And then I was like, maybe you could be my maid of honor. I actually said this stuff in the text chain kind of thing. And then I was like, or maybe I could have all three, like I'll take all three men. And then we got to the house, my grandma's house, and my sister and her husband were there. Grandma Connie was there. My mom, my dad, and I arrived. And when we were all sitting there, I brought up, maybe the Hungarian footballers are going to visit Kona while we're gone. And my Grandma Connie kind of gave me, like, what? And gave me kind of an incredulous look or air. And my mom kind of pointed to her head, like, well, mentally she asked them to be there, kind of thing. And my sister and Jake were kind of like, didn't even acknowledge me. They were kind of like, no fucking way, we're going to your wedding. So that was that. And then my Aunt Dinah arrived. And I went out to greet her when she arrived. And she asked about, like, oh, how are you? And I said something about handsome Hungarian men. And she kind of nodded yes, like she'd seen the pictures I'd sent and stuff like that. Read the text, that kind of thing. And then later, she asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I said, what? Huge Hungarian wedding. And I can't remember if I said at home or not. And she kept holding on to me, and I was like, fine, a new pair of running shoes. But when I said the big Hungarian wedding thing, my mom looked like she was like, and it looked like she was gonna have a heart attack. So after that, I kind of eased off. And then later, when I was sitting at the dinner table, or the dining table, my grandma had chosen the seats, and I was sitting next to her. And she was kind of noted on, I hadn't really sent her a lot of pictures in reference to, like, I think the last time we texted each other was like just her and I on a chain. We do group messages and stuff. It was like August or something this year, 2023. And she kind of commented on the lack of pictures. Kind of bring up, you know, I don't send any pictures, and then the first picture I send is the screenshot of Dominique Soboslai and be like, isn't he a handsome Hungarian man? I find him handsome, kind of thing. So it's sounding like I might actually get a gift certificate to Runner's World or something for my Aunt Annette for shoes. In which case, I wouldn't use my retirement funds for the shoes and might end up going with something like car insurance instead. I'm gonna do two. Can't eat it all in one go, you know. They're delicious. 60 out of 10. She makes very good cinnamon rolls. So did my grandma Rosemary. This would be a good... This is more... I don't know if I'm getting married, when I'm getting married, or slash who I'm getting married to. Is Dominique Soboslai gonna come in and then get usurped by Adam Lang? If Dominique Soboslai commandeers the wedding from Chad Leclos, does then Adam Lang commandeer it from Dominique Soboslai? No, that kind of stuff. So, like, it's a big deal, and I'm sharing this on YouTube as, like, hypothetical wedding because I haven't been married before. This would be my first time getting engaged. It would be my first time getting married. In a wake, consensual mode. Although I haven't had anybody even propose to me, like, in a non-consensual manner. So it'd be my first time getting married and engaged when awake. Like, not sleepwalking and stuff. So, for me, that's a big deal. Especially at my age, approximately 31 years of age. I'm not some young teenager or 20-some-year-old. But, like, my mom's really... We kind of ripped the band-aid off today in a big kind of way, and just to, like, see her be like, oh my god, like, what if my daughter gets married? I don't think she was ready for that. So, I think it was a good thing to bring up today. Especially in kind of the way I did. Even if she did kind of point at her head, like, to kind of say I'm crazy kind of thing. Like, she's been having memory problems and stuff, so she's kind of projecting her own mental state onto others. And it's kind of... Okay, Mom. But What's she gonna do? If she wants me here, right? Her trying to, right, she doesn't want to give me up, so to speak. I love zero sugar Canada Dry ginger ale. I'll give it a 45 out of 10. A happy Thanksgiving Day 2023. A little sweet eats and drinks, kind of, but sweet eats as in consumption of food and drink, consuming. And happy Thanksgiving Day to you from me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, and this channel, Tanis Leonhardi, and specifically happy Thanksgiving 2023.